Okay. In a survey, a group of people were asked to state their weekly wage. The results are shown. A. Complete the cumulative frequency column. So we can see this here, cumulative frequency column. And we remember that the cumulative frequency column means you keep adding on the previous frequencies. 4 plus 16, 20. 20 plus 25, 45. 45 plus 32, 77. 77 plus 54, 131, plus 25, 156, plus 20, 176, plus 6, 182, and plus 2, 184. So we've completed the cumulative frequency column. Okay, now we're being asked to draw a cumulative frequency graph. Okay, so what we've got to do is plot the cumulative frequency above the upper boundary. Okay, so we're going to have to go 4 above 100, 20 above 20, 200, etc. Okay, so we started off here. So we look here, our scale is, there's 5 here and 20, so each one of those is 4. Okay, so above 100 we need 4. Okay, so it's here. Above 200 we need 20. Above 300 we need 45. So 45, got to be careful. That's 44, so it's just above here. You can see I made a mistake earlier on. It's just above there. 45. Above 400 is 77. Okay, so there's 74, there's 78, so it's just below there. 131, so there's 120, 128. Halfway between that's 130, so it's just above halfway. It's above 500, above 600, 156. There's 140, 4, 8, 12, 156 is exactly there. 176, okay, so 74, halfway between 74 and 78, so there. And 182, okay, so that's 4, so it's going to be halfway between 180 and 184. And then last but not least, 184 is exactly there. Now what we need to do is draw a nice smooth curve through all these points. So we tried a nice smooth curve that goes through each of those points. Okay, I always like to move my graph so that I'm turning and drawing it with the outside of my hand, and then this just joins up nice and smoothly. Okay, so there's our graph. So next we're asked, we've done this, we've drawn the cumulative frequency graph. Now we've got to use our graph, so that means you're going to have to draw on the graph how you're doing it. So to work out the median, well, to work out the median we go to the mid point. So the middle of 184 is 92. So we're going to have to go to where 92 is on our axis. So there's 80, 84, 86, 84, 88. So there is exactly 92 there. So we've got to show how we're doing it on the graph. So we show coming across, and best practice to actually write what you're working out here. So this is the median. Okay, so we meet the graph here. So then we're going to come down on that line. Okay, now be careful to get it lined up properly. And again, just to show the examiner I know I'm reading down from here. So each one of these is 20, so that's 440 is my estimate for the weekly wage for 40. Now, the second part of it then says the percentage of people who earn more, got to be careful here, more than 640 a week. Okay, now, if we go to our graph and find 640, so there's 640 exactly there, and we come up, okay, 640 exactly there, and I'm coming across. So I'm showing the examiner this is how I'm getting my answer. Coming up there. Now that's exactly 160, but we've got to be careful. That means 160 people got us a wage of less than 640. So 160 had wage less than 640. But there was 184 people. So that means 24 had a wage more than 640. And we want to give that as a percentage of the people. So what we're going to do is the fraction of people that got more than 640 is 24 over 184. And we need to times that by 100. Okay, so we get our calculator. 24 okay, so I'm coming in around, that's about 13.0. Okay, so it's about, for me, the answer's coming in around 13%.